Hello my dear students, my name is Atul, Faculty of Physics at Akash Byju's. I welcome you all in the video solution of previous year nth exam. These video solutions will definitely help you to understand the level and the pattern of nth 2021 exam. So let's begin with our first question. So this question belongs to our chapter heat, and according to the question, a metal ball at 60 degrees Celsius is put inside a container containing water at 30 degrees Celsius. All we have to find that what will happen to the temperature of water and the ball. As we know that heat flows from higher temperature to the lower temperature. So the temperature of ball is 60 degrees Celsius, which is higher, or you can say greater than the water, which is at 30 degrees Celsius. So we can say that temperature of ball will decrease and the temperature of water will increase, because the heat transfer from high temperature to low temperature. So the correct option is your option number 3. Now moving to our second question, which is from the chapter motion and time. So according to this question, Ravi takes 15 minutes to reach market from his home by motorcycle and return back to his home in 10 minutes. If he goes with his speed 30 km per hour, then he returns with his speed, and we have these 4 options. So our first statement tells us that Ravi takes 15 minutes. That means, so let's suppose he start moving from home to market and complete his journey in 15 minutes. We can convert this 15 minutes into the hours, so we have to divide it by 60. So these are our total hours which Ravi takes to move from home to market. Now it also given in the question that the speed, which is 30 km per hour, and by this data we can calculate the distance between home and market. So as we know that distance d is equals to v into t, and our speed is 30 km per hour. Also the time is 15 by 60. So we can say the total distance between home and market is 7.5 km. So it will help you to find the another part of this question, which is asking that find the return speed of Ravi. That means when Ravi start returning from market to home, it take 10 minutes, and we know that distance between home and market is 7.5 km. So again if we use this formula and calculate the speed, so we can say speed v1 will become d by t, and the distance between market and home is 7.5 km, and the time is 10 minutes, which we can convert into the hours. So it will become 10 by 60, and if you further calculate it, then you get 45 km per hour. So we can say our second option is the correct answer. Now moving to our third question. So this question belongs to chapter heat, and according to the question, which of the following temperature cannot be measured by clinical thermometer? As we know that from clinical thermometer we can only measure from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. So if you look at the options, you can easily find that 32 degrees Celsius is the temperature which we cannot measure from clinical thermometer. So the correct option is our 32 degrees Celsius. Now moving to our next question, which is question number 4, and this question belongs to chapter motion and time. According to the question, two pendulums A and B start swinging side by side simultaneously from mean position in the same direction, and A takes 1 by 2 seconds while B takes 1 by 4 seconds to reach the first extreme point, and we have to find the ratio of number of oscillations of A and B when both reach again at mean position simultaneously in same time. So according to the question, we have two pendulums pendulum A and pendulum B, and both start swinging from mean position, right? And as per the question, it says that pendulum A takes 1/2 second to reach at its maximum. Also, pendulum B take 1/4 second to reach its maximum. Now, first we calculate time period of pendulum A and the pendulum B. For that, if we want to calculate time period of pendulum A, we can say this time period of A is equals to 4 times of 1/2, because we know the time period of pendulum means the time taken by the pendulum to complete its one oscillation. So, it means one oscillation means it start from mean position, reaches at extreme, come back to the mean position, again reaches at other extreme, then again it come back to its mean position. So, now we can say it completes its oscillation. So, the time period of A will become 4 into 1/2, and similarly time period of B will become 4 into 1/4. So, we can say time period of A is 2 second, while the time period of B is 1 second. So, let us suppose that in time t, both the pendulum A and pendulum B reaches at its mean position, and during this time pendulum A complete its NA oscillations, and let us suppose pendulum B complete its NB oscillations. So, we can say that in this time total time taken by A can be written as NA into time period of A. Also, this time will equals to the time of pendulum B, that will be NB into time period of pendulum B. Now, if you substitute these values of time period A and time period B from our previous part, so we get NA by NB is equals to 1/2. So, the ratio of oscillations of pendulum A and pendulum B will be 1/2. So, if you look at the options, we can say that correct option is our option 3. Now, moving to our next question, which is your question number 5, and this is your multiple correct answers question, which belongs to chapter wind storm and cyclone. So, as per the question, we have to choose our correct statement. So, our first statement says that the layer of air surrounding the earth is called atmosphere, which is the correct option. Now, moving to the second option, which says air gets contracted on the heating. You know, this is not the correct option, because air gets contracted not on heating, air got contracted on cooling. So, we can say this option is wrong. Moving to the third option, which says monsoon wind do not carry water with them. All you know that this option is also not correct. Now, moving to fourth option, which says warm air is lighter than cool air. Yes, this is the correct option. So, we can say that our option first and option fourth are the correct answers. Moving to next question, which is our question number 6, and this is your assertion reason type question, belongs to chapter wind storm and cyclone. So, assertion says that at night cool air from the land moves towards the sea, and the reason told me that at night water cools down more slowly than the land, and the air above sea water surface becomes hotter and rises up. As you can see that reason explain the assertion part. So, we can say that both assertion and reason are true, and the reason is correct explanation of A. So, the correct option is our option first. Now, moving to our last question, which is question number 7, and this question is your match the column type question. And in this question, we have to match the data from column 1 to the data from column 2, and this question belongs to motion and time chapter. Now, according to the question, at an instant distance between moving car A and B is 1000 meter, while the distance between B and C is 1500 meter. Now, first we want to calculate time when A crosses C. So, let us suppose this is our car A, this is our car C, and they both meet, let us suppose here, after time t. So, we know that car A moves with speed 20 meter per second. It means distance traveled by car A during time t will be 20 t, and the distance traveled by car C, which moves with speed 5 meter per second in time t, will be 5 t, and the total separation between car A and C is given, which is 1500 plus 1000 meter. So, we can say that our 20 t plus 5 t is equals to 2500. Now, from this equation you can calculate this time when car A and C both will meet. So, our time t will become 100 second. That means our A option match with P. Now, we want to calculate the time when B crosses C. Similarly, we can say that this is our B car which moves with a speed 15 meter per second. This is our car C which moves 5 meter per second, and let us suppose they meet here, suppose in time t dash, and the distance travelled by car B will be 15 t dash, and the distance travelled by car C in this duration will be 5 t dash, and the total separation which is given in question is 1500. So, we can see that 15 t dash plus 5 t dash is equals to 1500. Okay. Now, from this equation you can calculate our time t dash when car B crosses C. So, it will become t dash is equals to 75 seconds. So, we can say that B matches with R option. Now, our C option says that A overtakes B. So, we have to calculate the time when A overtakes B. For this, now let us suppose car A overtakes car B in time t1 and they both meet here. So, as we know that car A moves with speed 20 meter per second and car B moves with speed 15 meter per second. So, the distance which car A travel in t1 time will be 20 t1. So, this distance is 20 t1, and the distance travelled by car B in t1 time will be this distance, which is 15 t1. Initial distance between car A and B is 1000 meter. So, from this diagram we can say that 20 t1 is equals to 1000 plus 15 t1, and if you calculate this t1 from the equation, then you get t1 is equals to 200 seconds. So, if you match our data from column 1 to column 2, you get like C matches with option Q. In our D part, it is asking about B cover 1125 meter in. That means we want to calculate the time in which B cover a distance of 1125 meter. So, all we have to use our formula, which is time t equals to distance upon speed. So, our distance is 1125 and the speed of car B, which is given as 15 meter per second, and if you solve this part you will get 75 seconds. That means our D option matches with R. So, finally, this is our result of question 7. That is all for this segment. Thank you for watching.